Sometimes, the most unexpected friendships form when two lost souls come together. This is the story of an injured baby deer who found a lifelong friend in an abandoned rescue dog. The baby deer had been found lying near the edge of the forest, its tiny leg injured and body trembling from exhaustion. Alone and vulnerable, it had no way to protect itself, and hope seemed to be slipping away. But help was closer than it knew. When Sarah, an animal rescuer with a soft spot for strays, found the baby deer, her heart broke. She carefully approached, speaking softly to calm the frightened animal. But it was her rescue dog, Max, who made the first connection, gently sniffing the baby deer's nose as if assuring it everything would be okay. In that moment, a quiet bond began to form between the two. Sarah knew that the baby deer's injuries needed immediate attention, but getting it to safety wouldn't be easy. The forest was dense, and the nearest sanctuary was miles away. She wrapped the deer carefully in a blanket, hoping not to startle it further. Max walked closely beside them, as if protecting his new friend from any dangers lurking nearby. With every step, Sarah worried about whether the deer would survive the journey, but Max's calm presence seemed to comfort the little animal, giving them both a glimmer of hope. As Sarah gently placed the baby deer into the back of her truck, the little animal's eyes widened in surprise. It seemed to realize that it was no longer alone and vulnerable. Max jumped in beside it, lying down quietly, offering his warmth and reassurance. For the first time, the baby deer closed its eyes and relaxed, a peaceful expression spreading across its face. The journey to safety had begun, and with it, a new chapter of hope. In the days that followed, the baby deer began to heal under Sarah's care, growing stronger with each passing moment. Max became its constant companion, sharing his favorite toys and even curling up beside it at night. The once timid deer, who had been so scared and vulnerable, now looked to Max for comfort, nuzzling him gently. It wasn't long before the two animals, once strangers, became inseparable. An unspoken bond of trust and friendship had formed. Sarah watched in awe as they grew into a happy, playful pair, and she knew that this was just the beginning of a beautiful friendship. A local photographer caught a heartwarming moment of Max and the baby deer playfully running through the meadow together. When the photo was shared on social media, it quickly went viral. People everywhere were moved by the sight of such an unlikely but beautiful friendship, and many shared the post with messages of hope, love, and the importance of second chances. Today, the baby deer and Max continue to thrive together, living a life filled with love and happiness. Sarah's heart swells with pride as she watches them play, knowing that her small act of kindness has given both animals a chance at a better life. Their story serves as a reminder that with compassion and care, even the most unlikely bonds can form and change lives forever. If you're inspired by this story, consider supporting an animal rescue near you, or adopting a pet in need. Every animal deserves a second chance at love.